Quickly, quickly! There's no need to rush. I had just finished the cash register at the convenience store, and then I went after Kotori, who had left first and had a convenience store bag on her lap. Then I hold onto the grip of the wheelchair. Let's go, Kotori. Hold on tight. Let's go. What are we doing? Following Kotori's command, I push the wheelchair forward at breakneck speed. Oh god. This can't end well at all. Huff, puff, huff, puff. Hey, are you okay? I'm okay. I'm completely fine. I push out my chest and try to show that I'm okay, but I can't hide the fact that I'm out of breath. Ha, my stamina's gotten worse. I've been pushing the wheelchair while running up until now, but I was reminded of how much my stamina had decreased. She couldn't help but notice, so Kotori took a sports drink out of the convenience store bag.
Hi, Aoi-kun.
Here you go, Aoi. Wow, we've really hit it off, haven't we? Wow, ever since we've become friends, you know, it's just every day's a great day, isn't it? Wow. Thanks. You're getting a bit carried away. Is your knee okay? My knee? Yeah, no problem, I think. Well, that's reassuring, isn't it? According to the doctor, I shouldn't have any difficulty with everyday life. The problem is whether or not this is above the normal level of everyday activity or not. I told you halfway that you could stop, but in the end you ran all the way to school. Wow. I would imagine that it's pretty far away, running with a wheelchair. How is he not just sweating? You know, that'd be uncomfortable. Jeez. I admire it though, it's impressive. Since this morning, I had been in high spirits, and the effect hadn't worn off yet for some reason. It's because our club activities were finally about to start. Today is Saturday, a day off, but we intentionally got up early and came to school. You went through all the effort to get better, so take care of yourself, okay? You're right. As I speak, I move the bottle up to my mouth. I've been sweating a lot, so my body quickly absorbs the water. What's that about your knee? Phew! Sputter, sputter. From out of nowhere, Agaha appeared right next to me. It's nothing. No big deal. Morning, Kotori. Morning, Agaha. Kotori seems a little embarrassed as Agaha speaks to her. You got here first? Nope. I saw you guys racing along at top speed and I followed you. Is that so? I didn't realize. That's the first time I'd see someone running and pushing a wheelchair. Did I skip something on accident? Okay. Aoi, I'll go on ahead, okay? Kotori was being careful around Agaha and spoke like she was uncomfortable as she went on ahead. Rather than being annoyed, she seemed more embarrassed than anything. I think Agaha understands that too, but... Aoi? What? Oh, nothing. Well then, I'm going on ahead now too. She's definitely not suspicious of anything. Cause I am not a suspicious dude. See you, Aoi. See? No one speaks like that if they're suspicious. Obviously. Seeming like she had enough of talking to me, Agaha also went on ahead. Hey, wait, Agaha. I chase after the two of them, and we head to the garage. What's up? Hey dudes, how's it going? Amane was already inside the garage. Oh, drafting again. See, there's a plane, and there's a pencil she's holding, and then there's her. Wow. There she is. Amane was making a serious face in front of the drawing board. She's really concentrating and hadn't noticed us. For a moment, I wasn't sure if I should call out to her, but if we don't say anything, how many hours would she be doing that for? Hi there, Amane. What? It's you guys. What's up, Amane? How's it going, dude? What's up? What's up? Aga and Kotori copied the greeting that I use. Yeah, it's a good greeting. From today, we'll do our best. Amane points at me and makes a troubled face. What did I do wrong? Oh no, my worst fear. She doesn't even know my name. Ugh. Oh, this is a disaster. Well, it's over, guys. Later. That's right, I never once told her my name. Oh, well, I'm the idiot. Okay. I'm a loser. Jeez. It still's over, though. Even though we've met several times. Aoi Minase, 2nd grade, Class A. I gave a very sharp self-introduction, and the others do likewise. Also from the 2nd grade, Class A, Ageha Imegi. Also, God damn it. Also from the 2nd grade, Class A, Kotori Abane. Aoi, Ageha, Kotori. Aoi, Ageha, Kotori. She confirms our faces and names in order. I'm from the 5th grade, Class C, or was it D? Amane Mochizuki. She's too smart to know what class she's in. She misses so many lessons, she doesn't even know which class she's in, it seems. See? Thanks for yesterday. Because of you guys, I can continue to stay here. We are somehow very grateful to hear these words of thanks from Amane. Is it really alright for us to join? She was unsure as to whether she would accept new members. Had she found the answer she was looking for then? Oh, yeah. I welcome you all. Welcome to the Soaring Club. I don't know what she was worrying about, or how she arrived at her answer, but it somehow seemed that there was no problem with us joining the club. Well then, let's do our best. She said that like she was just throwing it out there before returning to the drawing board. She stares at the diagram with a serious look on her face. Ah. Amane? Yes? What should we be doing? That's a really good question. I was kind of wondering that too. What are they going to be doing? Just watching her draw? I could do that. So this is the K-On of this school. Nice. I'm in the right club. This is my kind of place. There's some manga books on that shelf too. On that shelf was every volume of Slam Dunk. The covers were faded and it seemed like they'd seen many years of service. Aga's given that look. So is Kotori. The two girls both make faces that say, "This isn't what I thought it would be like." My face might have been the same. Isn't there anything for us to do? I told you, read some manga. Well, that is what the Soaring Club is about. No, that. Something to do with the glider. Huh? We really want to get involved with the glider. Amane opened her eyes wide. Is that so? You guys are strange. How are we strange? What? What? Doesn't make any sense. I don't want to hear that from you. Amane, could it be that we are in your way by joining the club? She didn't want anyone coming near this garage, did she? No, that's not true. It's just that, see, I think I figured it out. She's worried that if I spend too much time around her, I'll impress her and then she'll fall hopelessly in love with me.
今まで一人でやってたから勝手がわからないんだ。
I've been doing this by myself until now, so I don't know what you can do. When Amane was within one step of the national championship with the Robot Club, it seems she did most of that by herself.
典型的な集団生活が苦手なタイプね。
She's typical of the type of person who's no good with social situations. You're a fine one to talk. Burn.
はーい。質問いいですか？
Excuse me, can I ask a question? Agaha raised her hand.
どうぞ。
Go ahead.
ここって具体的にはどんな活動をするクラブなんですか？
Specifically speaking, what are the activities that this club is involved in? Aga asks a fundamental question. I feel like she has been asked a similar question before, but at that time was only asked for a summary. If we're actually going to take part in this club, we need her to tell us more specific information.
だな。グライダーを製作し。
Well, why didn't you say so? Let's get to it. That's it. I think everyone knows that. I didn't. I thought we were having tea.
作るのと飛ばすのどっちが主体なんですか？
Making her flying, which is the main objective.
グライダー作ったら普通は飛ばすんじゃないの？
After building it, then you'd fly it. Isn't that what normally happens? But you're not aiming to enter competitions or anything, are you?
目指さない。
That's right, I'm not. She answered bluntly and without even a shed of interest.
じゃあ作る方が主体なんですか？
So the main objective is to build it then?
違うわ。だってあの雲の上まで飛ぶのが目的なんだもの。
No.
そうよね。
No, that's wrong. Flying above the clouds is the objective, right? I don't think Amane knows what the objective is. Amane somehow lacks confidence when she nods.
グライダーはどこまでできてるんですか？
How far have you gone with the glider?
先日ようやく組み上がってテストフライトしたんだが。
A few days ago, I finally finished assembling it and went for a test flight, but I crashed and burned. As Amane explains, she moves inside the garage.
主翼が折れてしまった。
The main wing snapped. In the corner of the garage were the broken wings.
強度が不足していたらしい。今設計から見直しているとこなんだが。
It looks like they weren't strong enough. Now, I'm reviewing the designs, but looking at the twisted wings, Amane lets out a little groan.
強度計算をやり直しているが、今のところミスは見当たらない。
I've redone the strength calculations, but this time I can't find the problem.
理由がわからなくて困っているんだ。
I don't know the reason, so I've got a problem. If Amane doesn't understand, there's no way we will. Ah, don't be that hard on yourself. Come on, have a little faith. I thought to myself as Agaha got close to Amane and checked the broken parts of the main wings. Then,
ああ、こりゃ折れるわ。
yep, this will snap, she stated simply. What an observation.
どうしてわかるんだ？
Look at that face. She's like, what? How did you know?
だってほらここ厚みがバラバラだし、ところどころ歪んでる。
See here? The thickness is uneven, and it's distorted in places.
そうかな。
Oh, so it is.
後方が雑だから接合部が負荷に耐えきれず割れちゃったんですよ。
The construction methods are too rough, and the joints couldn't withstand the load and it cracked. Amane reels in shock. Oh god. She's freaking out.
そうだったのか。
Is that what it was? And then,
私は手先が不器用だからな。
it's because I'm not so good with my hands. What a shame. She becomes timid. You made this by hand, piece by piece?
すべてを私がやったわけじゃないが、機体そのものは手作りだ。
I didn't do it all myself, but the fuselage is handmade.
これ手作りなんだ。
This is handmade? Koth and I were pretty surprised by this, but Agaha didn't seem to take much of a big deal about it.
そうか。雑か。
I see. It's rough. I see. It's rough. It's no good. She's totally depressed. Oh, give her a hug. Squeeze her.
ロイ君が手に入れてくれた部品のおかげで ケーキの不調は直すことができた。
Because of the parts that Aoi got, I was able to fix the malfunction in the instruments.
主翼さえ修理できればまたテストができるんだがな。
If I can just get the main wings repaired, it can go on another test flight. Are you going to do the wing repairs by hand too?
ああ、もちろんだ。
Yeah, of course. Aga takes part of the wing that isn't snapped and checks it over, with a troubled look on her face.
こりゃ翼は一から作り直した方がいいんじゃないかな。
Wouldn't it be better to build the wings from scratch?
でないと多分他のところも折れますよ。
If you don't, then other parts might snap too, you know? What are... What are with these negatives? They're so funny. They're so random, but they're so funny. Sniff, sniff. Amane looks like she's going to cry. Alright then, we'll help.
これ FRP ですよね。それなら私やったことあるし、なんとかなるんじゃないかな。
This is fiber reinforced plastic, right? I've worked with this before. I might be able to do something about this.
すぐ取り掛かりましょうよ。その方が早く飛べるんでしょ。
We should start immediately. That way, we can fly sooner, right? The motivation of the 3 new members has returned, and now we feel excited about it.
そうしたいのは山々だが、残念ながら素材がない。
I really want to do that too, but unfortunately there are no materials. Do we not get funding in this club?
補修用にいくらかはあるが。
There are lots of parts that can be used for
こ
repairs.
の大きさのものを新たに作り直すとなると、かなりの量必要になりますよね。
To make something of this size from scratch would require large
普
amounts.
段はどうやって調達してるんですか？
How do you usually get things like that? I steal them.
通販だ。
Oh, mail order. Oh, just pretty much the same. Amane goes to the mail order materials website on the laptop connected to the internet.
主翼を作り直すなら、だいたいこのくらいは必要だな。
To remake the main wings, we need about this much, said Amane as she entered a number.
いえ、こりゃとてもじゃないけど部費じゃ賄えないでしょう。
Irk, that's not a bad price, but there's no way we could afford that on a club budget. I don't know how much the budget is for the Soaring Club, but the price displayed on the mail order site's input page was no small amount.
まあ問題ないだろう。
Well, that's no problem. Click, would she just buy them? Amane completed the order. What a mad lad.
いいんですか先輩。
Is that okay, Amane?
ああ、このくらいの金額なら全然平気だ。
Yeah, that amount of money should be no problem at all. Is she loaded? What do you mean no problem? Could it be that when it comes to the Soaring Club budget, the Soaring Club gets preferential treatment?
届くのはしばらく先か。制作作業はそれからだね。
It'll take a little while for it to arrive, then the construction work can begin. Which means that we don't have anything to do after all.
それまで私らは何をしていればいいの？
Until then, what should we do?
漫画でも読んでいてくれ。
Guess we gotta read some manga. With that order, the Soaring Club leader went back to staring at the design she was working on. What a productive day. Good work, everybody. Even if we say we've got nothing to do, it's not like there's nothing whatsoever for us to do. We were still beginners when it came to gliders, so we took some books from the shelf and started our own little study session. Aerodynamics, glider construction, and so on. As for the basics on how aircrafts fly, we were told that before by Amane. Yeah, that was a lesson and a half. In terms of the various methods of creating what is known as lift, the more we found out, the more interesting it became. And then it was noon.
おいしい。おいしい。久しぶりのカロリー摂取だ。
That's tasty. That was the first intake of calories I've had in a while. That is a serious problem, though. She needs to remember to eat. Amane was already enjoying eating the bread and rice balls that Cutler and I bought at the convenience store this morning. Just for reference, I'd like to ask you, how long has it been since you last ate?
46時間ぶりだな。 その時は学食のカツ丼を食べた。大盛りだ。
I can barely go like 5 hours without eating. How does she go 46? What?
これも食べる？
Would you like to eat this too? Out of pity, Kotori offered Amane her pickled plum rice ball.
ありがとう。
Oh, thanks. Everyone's so nice.
豪快な食べっぷりだね。
She has quite the appetite, doesn't she? Witnessing the Amane Mochizuki style eating techniques for the first time, Agaha is, as expected, pretty freaked out. It could be because the image of the beautiful and mysterious senior student that Agaha had been holding onto was being completely destroyed. By the way, because we've had club activities from the morning, Agaha has brought a lunchbox. Are there any other parts that we need? I asked Amane when she had calmed down after her meal.
一つだけあるかな。
Only one.
何ですか？
What is it?
どうしても手に入らなくて、実はすごく困っている。
I can't get one no matter what I do. The truth is, it's a big problem. From the way she said it, we all get into position to listen seriously to her story.
何なの？それ。
I'm guessing it's not going to be as serious as we think it is.
パイロットだ。
I had a feeling it was going to be the pilot. God damn it. Shing! When Amane said this, she made a facial expression that she would use as if this were on TV, looking straight at the camera. Aren't you going to fly it?
こないだ飛んでたし。
You flew it the other day.
私は下手だからな。この前も危うく着陸に失敗して尾翼を痛めるところだった。
I'm not very good though. Also, last time I almost failed when landing and damaged the tail.
本当だ。お尻こすった跡がある。
It's true. The tail has scratches on it. Ugh. How could you?
私は運動神経にはあまり自信がないんだ。
I don't have much confidence in my motor skills. Hang on, could you come here for a second? I call Amane over to an open space. Ooh, a little one-on-one. Please try to do some repeated side jumps. Okay.
いいぞ。
Okay. Amane tried some repeated side jumps, like I asked. What? 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 What was that? That was fantastic.
反復横跳びよ。
Amane, it's repeated side jumps, you know. What is going on? Yeah, I know. Hup, ha, ugh, whoa. It's supposed to be repeated side jumps, but each time the number of steps is different, and sometimes she turns her body. It should be just moving quickly from side to side, but it looks like some kind of terrible dancing.
本当だ。この人やばい。
It's true. She's terrible. Without thinking, we all murmured in unison. It didn't seem that motor skills were that important for piloting a glider, but that level of clumsiness could make things pretty dangerous. Oh, she's still going!
それに、おい、高所恐怖症だしな。
What a champ! She doesn't stop! Also, hup ha! I have acrophobia.
え？
What? She's still
高いところ
going.
登ると怖くてめまいがする。
Yeah, I can't imagine that acrophobia is good for, wanting to pilot. Can't imagine. Then why the hell is she making a glider? That's a good question.
でも一応資格は持ってるぞ。必要なものは一通りな。
But I have the qualification. You only need one document. In other words, she's been trying really hard. Oh, that's enough of the repeated side jumps. She was still going for it.
疲れた。
Phew, I'm worn out. You can put your head on my lap anytime. Amane wipes the sweat from her forehead. She's a beautiful girl, so at least she is able to do those kinds of movements well. Wait, what? How does being beautiful have to do anything about being athletic? What? Or is she talking about wiping the sweat from her forehead? Then in that case... Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Suddenly, Kotori raised her hand.
それ、私やりたい。パイロット、やってみたい。
I want to do it. I want to be the pilot. As Kotori vigorously volunteered, Amane made a troubled face.
すまないが、君には無理だ。
Well, this is absolutely awful. What do you mean she can't do it?
どうして？練習なら頑張ってするわ。私、こう見えて運動神経はいい方なの。
Why not? If I need to practice, I'll try really hard. I might not look it, but I've got great motor skills.
ラダーペダルを踏めないだろ。
You can't push the rudder pedal though, can you? I'll use a stick!
ラダーペダル？
Rudder pedal. There are pedals in the cockpit. If you can't push them, you can't pilot it. Kotori moved back, dejected.
ああ、私はいいわ。乗るより作る方が興味あるし。
Well, I'd rather not do it. I'm more interested in the making of it than flying. Akaha, who was looking inside the aircraft cockpit, sounds like she's talking about something else. That leaves one person. I don't know who that is, because it's not going to be me. I want to do it. It's me. If it's motor skills we're talking about, I'm fairly confident.
よし、じゃあ決まりだ。葵くん、君にはパイロットの訓練を積んでもらおう。
Alright, it's decided. Aoi, you will undergo the training to become the pilot. What about my knee? What if my knee just like PTSDs and dies? That's not good. Yes. And that is how I suddenly became the pilot. Woo! Good work, everybody. Successful. Good shit. After club activities had finished, I returned to the dorm. Come on, cheer up.
別に元気だもん。
Yeah, I had a feeling Kotori wouldn't be the happiest. Ever since it was decided that I would be the pilot, Kotori has been feeling down like this. Just because you can't pilot it doesn't mean that you can't fly. The glider is a double-seater. There are two types of glider cockpits, single-seater and double-seater. The single-seater fits one person, really? While the double-seater fits two? What? It's no way. Once I am able to fly, you're the first person I'm taking with me.
なんか上から目線でムカつく。
It's annoying how it feels like you're looking down on me.
けど、それで手を打っといてあげるわ。
But I'll settle for that. Good. Alright, let's prepare for dinner. Hello, we're back. I push the wheelchair as we go into the entranceway.
おかえり、葵くん、小鳥ちゃん。
Hey there, Kaneko!
ただいま。
Hello. Kaneko, thank you so much for yesterday.
いやいや、うまくいったようでよかったよ。私も大空をかけてみたかったわ。
No, no, I'm glad it went well. I wanted to soar to the heavens too, though.
ところで小鳥ちゃん、来てるよ。
By the way, Kotori, she's here. Who? What? What? Is it Amane?
小鳥ちゃん。
It's woman! Whoa! Hey there, woman! I'm assuming that's her sister? Whoosh. Dohaha! As we enter the dining hall, with the force of the Saint Bernard from the other day, an unknown girl came flying out to hug Kotori.
お姉ちゃん。
I was right.
ごめんね。なかなか帰ってこられなくて。
I'm sorry that I couldn't come back to see you. She's pretty cute though. Kotori's older sister burst into tears as she held her hand and rubbed her cheeks against hers.
ひばりね、話して。
Hold on. That hurts. Ibari, let me go. Okay. Sniff. Realizing that she was suffocating her younger sister, she let go of Kotori. Who is she?
うちのお姉ちゃんよ。
She's my big sis. Kotori introduced us in a way that implied I don't like doing introductions.
お姉ちゃん、この意地悪そうな男の子は、まあ見た目ほど意地悪じゃないんだけど、 でもチョップとかして暴力的だから。
Sis, this mean-looking boy is... Well, he doesn't really look that mean, but he's violent and gives me karate chops. Okay, I'll take it. But you could try harder next time to be a little nicer. Yeah, hurry up with the introduction.
うちの新しい寮母さん。
He's our new dorm mother. Nice to meet you. I'm Aoi Minase, the current dorm mother. I bowed my head and Kotori's sister stood up quickly and straightened out her messed up clothes.
ご挨拶が遅くなりました。私、ハバネひばりです。小鳥ちゃんのお姉ちゃんです。
I apologize for the late introduction. I am Ibari Abane. I'm Kotori's older sister. She seems very proud to say that she's Kotori's older sister.
新しい寮母さんがいらっしゃったと聞いていたので、一日でも早くご挨拶しなくちゃって思ってたんです。
I heard that there was a new dorm mother, so I thought that I should meet you as soon as
け
possible.
どしばらく仕事で日本を離れていたので、
But I've been away from Japan with my job for a while.
これつまらないものですが、どうぞ皆さんで召し上がってください。
This is nothing special, but please share this with everyone. She gave a deep bow and passed me something wrapped in the paper of a famous Japanese sweets shop. That was interestingly done. Thank you very much. I was surprised at first, but she seems like a perfectly sensible person. She's gentle and seems like a nice... Wait, I don't understand this sentence. She's gentle and seems like a nice... A little different to her younger sister. A nice what? Person? Is that what that meant?
何買ってきてくれたの？
What did you buy?
三船屋の水羊羹よ。あと冷蔵庫にアイスクリームもあるわ。
Sweet bean jelly from Mifune. Also, there's some ice cream in the fridge.
さすがひばりね。
Oh, right. As expected on my big sister, Ibari. They don't really look like they're related, but... Maybe she dyed her hair, I don't know. I think they have the same eyes, though. Kotori rushes straight to the fridge. You can eat that after dinner.
いいでしょ。一口だけ。
One, they always say one spoonful, but one turns into two and two turns into four. No. Yeah, lay down the law.
相変わらずケチなんだから。
It's for your own good.
小鳥ちゃんがあんなに楽しそうに。心配して損しちゃう。
Ha ha ha. Kotori looks like she's having such a good time. I had no reason to worry.
そうだ。
Oh no.
小鳥ちゃん。
Whoa. Oh, that's right, Kotori. While Kotori had the fridge open and was rummaging around inside, her sister went over to her.
小鳥ちゃんに会えた嬉しさのあまりすっかり忘れてたけど、
I was so happy to see you that I completely forgot.
学校辞めちゃうって本気なの？
Ah, yes. Good big sister. Are you serious about quitting school?
声大きいって。
Not so loud. The boarders are outside the dining hall.
ねえ、どうしても辞めちゃうの？何か嫌なことあった？
Why do you want to quit? Did something bad happen?
もしそうならお姉ちゃんが先生に言って。
If so, I'll speak to your teacher.
辞めるのやめたから。
I'm not going to quit anymore. Yes, we did it. Huh?
まだちゃんと決めたわけじゃないけど、もうしばらく頑張ってみることにしたから。
I still haven't completely made up my mind, though. I'm going to keep trying for a little while longer.
そうなんだ。
I see. Ibari breathes a sigh of relief.
小鳥ちゃん、突然学校辞めるなんて言い出すから、あっちにいる間もう心配で心配で。
Kotori, when you said you wanted to quit school while I was away, I kept worrying and worrying.
ごめんね、心配かけて。
I'm sorry for worrying you like that.
それはいいんだけど。
No, that's okay. Oh yeah, she said just now that she was working away from Japan. Kaneko said before that her sister hadn't been here for a while, but that was the reason why? Where did you go?
海外出張。お姉ちゃん、ドイツ語とスペイン語と英語とスウェーデン語がペラペラだから。
On an overseas business trip, she's fluent in German, Spanish, and Swedish. What an odd combination of languages. What? I don't really get it, but that's amazing.
私は嫌だって言ったのに、会社の命令で仕方なく。
I was against it, but the company ordered me to do it.
外国語勉強してるのはただの趣味だもんね。
She was only studying foreign languages as a hobby.
小鳥ちゃんと会えなくなるくらいなら、いっそ会社辞めちゃおうかとも思ったんだけど。
If it meant that I couldn't see Kotori, I thought that it might be better to quit the company. Jeez.
いや、だからそれはやりすぎだってお姉ちゃん。
I have to agree on Kotori on this one. That would be going too far.
いいえ、そんなことありません。
Still agree with Kotori here.
本当は明日帰国するはずだったんだけど、もう心配で心配でいても立ってもいられなくって、一日早く切り上げてきたのよ。
Actually, I was supposed to have been coming back tomorrow, but I was so worried that I was at my wit's end and came back a day early, she said while clinging onto Kotori.
ねえ、本当は何があったの？お姉ちゃんにみんな聞かせてちょうだい。
So what really happened? Tell me everything.
もういいって、大したことじゃないの。2ヶ月遅れの5月病みたいなもんよ。
It's fine now. It's no big deal. It was like the May blues that people usually get 1 month after the start of school year, but it had come 2 months late. Tears well up. Oh no, she's gonna cry again. Ibari looks at me with tearful eyes. She was trying to say that if I knew anything, I would spill the beans. I think that everything is okay with Kotori. Today she went to club activities even though we had a day off school.
部活？
Club activities? We're in the Soaring Club, right, Kotori?
ソアリング部？何かしらそれ。
Soaring Club? What's that? And Kotori does not look happy.
それは。
It's... Have you heard of gliders? Well, it's like an airplane. It's used to fly through the sky.
空を？
The sky.
違うの、イバリね。私は飛ばないから。っていうか飛べないし。
No, that's not it, Ibari. I'm not going to fly, or rather, I can't fly.
今日もお前じゃダメだって言われたばっかだし。
I was just told today that I couldn't do it. As Kotori desperately tries to cover it up, she glares at me to give me a single. Ugh. That's right. We don't just fly, we build gliders and so on. I don't really know why, but I follow her lead.
そう。
Really?
だから心配しないで。
Yeah, so don't worry. Ibari looked like she'd accepted it for the time being and didn't pursue the issue any further. Kotori seemed relieved. It was like there was some reason why she shouldn't be doing club activities. Anyway, sniff sniff, something smells good. Since just now, a smell that stimulated my hunger had been drifting through the air.
パエリアを作ってたんです。出張先で教えてもらったの。
I've been making paella. I was taught how to make it while I was away.
皆さんの分ありますから、どうぞ召し上がってくださいね。
There's enough for everyone, so please enjoy. Cool, free food. Ibari's home cooking was superb. Paella is a Spanish-style cooked rice with shrimp and shellfish, and it was quite refined, so it went down really well with the boarders. Also, after the main course was dessert, which was sweet bean jelly from a famous Japanese sweet shop. It was perfect. Apparently, Ibari had been visiting Flying Fish Manor since a while back, and had been making food for Kotori and the other boarders. Since she was coming to help the disabled Kotori, she had been given special permission to come by at any time by the owner-caretaker. Thanks to her, the level of satisfaction with tonight's dinner was exceptionally high.
食べた食べた。
It's always a good face to see. Woo, I'm full. You seem very familiar with Ibari. At the dinner table, Ibari was very open with not only her sister, but with all of the other boarders.
そうだね。
Hmm? Yeah, you're right.
小鳥ちゃんがああだから、お姉さんなりに気を使ってるんじゃないかな。
Since Kotori is like that, she takes care of her as her big sister, doesn't she? I guess that when she says like that, she's not talking about her disability, she means her personality.
お土産、絶対みんなの分買ってきてくれるしね。
As for souvenirs, she always buys some for everyone. She's got such a cute little sister, she can't help but want to take care of her. While we speak, Ibari pushes Kotori and her wheelchair out of the dining hall. Thank you for the meal, Ibari.
いいえ、後片付けもやっておきますから、置いといてくださいね。
It's okay, I'll clean everything up later, so you can go leave it there for now. Even though she just had only gotten back from an overseas business trip, she got a lot of energy about her, despite her pretty and petite appearance. No, I can do that.
そうそう美味しいご飯食べたんだから働くべきね
Okay, you're one to talk, buddy. She says it like it was all her doing. Kotori must also be proud of her sister. Kotori, give me a hand later, okay? Haha, yeah, drag her into it. You ate that delicious food too, didn't you?
ブー
Boo! For some reason, Kotori's reaction seemed a little cuter than usual. It must be her sister's influence. Ooh, I'm starting to develop feelings. Wow.
じゃあその前にお姉ちゃんと一緒にお風呂入っちゃいましょうね
Can I join?
それで今夜は一緒に寝るの
Can I join?
ベッドは別だからね
Can I join?
なんで
Can I join?
だって寝ぼけて抱きつかれると苦しいんだもん
But what if I hug both of you when you're half asleep?
それが楽しみで急いで帰ってきたのに
I was looking forward to it too. Together with her sister, acting downhearted, Kotori headed to the bathroom. As I watched them leave like that, I remember that Kotori was desperately trying to cover up the fact that she's in the soaring club just now. It must be because her family would worry if she were to do anything dangerous. It seemed very unnatural to me, and it played on my mind a little. Another good day's work done.